How do you feel about this game coming up here against Auburn, Solomon?
I feel like it's a very important game because it's the next game.
Tell us about Auburn. They played you guys during the regular season last year and handled you pretty good. What is it about their front that makes them so dominant?
I mean, everybody in the country know they got a really good front. They got 4 good guys that's going to really rush the passer and they're really heavy. It's not too many times like throughout the season that you have 4 dominant defensive linemen, because sometimes you play a game, you got one on one side, one on the other side, but like you got all dominant everywhere on the field. So it's just that we know what they're about, we know what they can do, we know what they're capable of.
It weird feeling at all playing them as many times as you guys have in the past year? I mean, 3 times in a span of 12 months.
Just like I said, it's another big game. We taking it as another important game, like we do always.
A lot of familiarity, I guess, on Monday when you start working on them. You remember seeing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like I said, like they got 4 good players and they've been playing ever since we've been playing against them. So they all play and they all do the same thing. They big and strong.
Is there less studying and film like right away to get acclimated with them because you feel like you know them already?
Oh no, we go at it even harder. Because we know we got so much at stake and so much behind us coming from this game. So we knowing that we have to play them like during this time. We know what they're coming in here to try to run our season. So we know we study them. We look at them like they're even tougher.
I know you guys played a pretty good front against LSU, but will Auburn be the best defensive line you face, do you think? Is that what you're kind of expecting?
Probably. I don't know. It's just, like I said, all 4 of them are good.
Do you remember who you matched up against when you played them the first time last year?
Dave Brown.
So are you excited to kind of get another shot at him? I mean,
like I said, it's another big game. I'm just ready to play.
For you personally, is Florida or Auburn a bigger rivalry?
You know, for me personally, it's really Florida because I'm from Florida, and that's where I get to go back home and be around my family and play like literally in my backyard. So yeah, Florida's a big rival for me.
Are there guys on the team that would probably say Auburn? I mean, how does it work? I mean, is it by who's recruited or where they're from?
I don't really know about that. Like I said, we take Auburn as a big game every year because they're a rival and they're always going to be good. So,
do you think, I know this would be, a lot of people have talked about how you guys are in the SEC championship game now and how it might be easy to overlook teams until that game, but do you think maybe because of the way Auburn beat you guys last year, does that help a little bit in terms of having your attention?
We come into practice every day. It's a big game, and Auburn, like I said, Auburn's trying to come up here and ruin our season. Like, they can really destroy us. They can really destroy our season and destroy our hopes or the dreams or anything else further past this game after the SEC championship. So we just looking at that as a way to work even harder and come at practice even harder.
Solomon, is there a little something extra in this game for you? Because last year they did get the best of you, and they made the change to Ben after that game. This is kind of your first game back as a starter to really get back at some of those D linemen that were there last year. Did that add a little something extra for you?
Oh yeah, no doubt. You know, like you said, that's what happened during that time we played against them last year. So I'm just come out and just play my game and do what I've been doing for the whole year.
Do you try and make it personal when you play an opponent? Does that like in your mind, like these guys cost me my job last year?
Oh no, I don't make anything personal. I get my job done. I know I got my offensive line. I got a team behind me. I got people on the side of me that counting on me. So I just really go out there and keep my head on and play for my teammates.
But how do you flip the switch? I mean, we talked to you, and you're a pretty friendly, nice guy. I can't imagine this is how you look when people line up across from you.
Yeah. I just get in when it's time to go on the field, I just tame my mindset like it's really time to go. Like I got my teammates, I got family and everything, so that's my way to release all that type of stuff and smiling, talking, playing, laughing around with my friends, all type of stuff. When I get on the field, it's a whole different ball game. It's time to get serious and try to get my job done.
how are Lamont and Cade coming along?
Well, they're doing pretty good.
You guys are back home after being away for a while. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels good to be back home with the best fans in the nation.
You had fans traveled well, so I guess you saw a lot of red in all the places that you were at. But I guess it would be nice to be all red come Saturday.
It's gonna feel nice to be back home in the stadium where we know everything got good atmosphere.
So Charlie was out here a while ago talking about social media a little bit. The fact he does not have a Twitter account, doesn't have a Facebook account or anything like that. I can't remember about you. Do you have a Twitter account that you use? Or?
I have a Twitter account, but I don't use it. I don't use that. But you can look me up. I have one, but I don't use it all the time.
When's the last time you used it?
It's been a while. I don't even know. I don't even go on Twitter. Don't really use social
You intentionally try to stay off of it during the time of year in football season?
Yeah, but not really. I just don't use Twitter. I just don't do that.
Have you ever had anybody write anything negative about you on social media?
See, when like I don't really be on it that much, so I don't have time to even.
So there's not a time you recall
Yeah.
where somebody wrote something.
Yeah.
Have you seen it happen to any of your teammates though? And
I got like people back home, like fans and family. They'll tell me every now and then that somebody writes something negative about somebody or about me. But like I said, I don't have enough time to be focused on that type of stuff. So I just let it go through one end out of the other.
what are your thoughts on the black jerseys? We asked Charlie and Coach Smart about that. Would that excite you to wear a black jersey when you were a recruit? Did the black jerseys excite you?
It's just another jersey. I don't really know. It's just another jersey.
Thanks, Solomon.
Thanks,
All right, appreciate it, Solomon.